What up, people? It's your boy Chig from Gooner Eagle Eye, coming to you again with a brand new video. And a recorded one at that. It's been a while since I've done a recorded video with you guys, and I kind of wanted to get something out this week, really, just to address the whole £45 million budget thing. I wasn't going to do one of these, and then I decided to do one of these because I think I probably offer a different perspective to most, in the sense that I think I can kind of see both sides of the coin, but I still am concerned. Now, there are going to be some people that are going to be flat out worried. I'm one of those people. I'll be honest. You know, I'm one of these people who I don't trust Stan. I don't trust anything about him. I don't trust how he's ran the club so far. I think he has made mistakes in terms of letting Wenger, for example, in his contract run too far. In terms of giving Wenger a new contract in the first place. In terms of people like Ivan spending too much money in terms of wages on certain players. I think it is fucking ridiculous to say that, and this is just my opinion. This is my opinion, and I'm not gonna. Don't treat this as, you know, shots fired at anyone who has a different opinion. This is my opinion. I think it's ridiculous to sit there and tell me that I invest in something, they're using my money, and I have no track or idea of who that money is being spent on. Don't tell me that, because I know that that's the argument. The argument is, oh, well, Stan's an innocent bystander because previously he had no idea what was happening within the club. Come on. This is why you have board meetings, to discuss things like this. It's naive to think otherwise. Just because he's not in a site, a particular site, or in a particular office, doesn't mean that he doesn't know what's happening within a business that he has or had at the time a majority shareholder of. I mean, to me, this is not difficult. And to argue otherwise, I don't even understand where that argument even comes from. It doesn't make any sense. Why have a board if you feel like you don't need to be involved in it at all? Why stop a Muzanov if you have no involvement at all about what goes on? I've told you guys before, and I'll say it again. He is and was the HNIC. There is not, I don't care how many people you employ under you, you have an idea of what goes where. Come on. To say that, oh, you've decided to give a player like Mesut Ozil more money than anyone that you've ever given before or since, and he is not aware of that. Come on. It's just dumb. It doesn't make no sense. It don't make no sense. So when people start talking about, oh, well, you know, Stan's just trying to get things under control and this, that, and the other. No, what he's trying to do is repair his own mistake. Yes, I blame Ivan. Yes, I blame Wenger to a degree. But I blame Stan as well. To truth be told, I blame Stan most. I don't understand the argument for otherwise. It doesn't make any sense. And what you're now going to get is people saying, oh, well, this story is bullshit and this, that, and the other. Like last year's story was bullshit. Do you remember last year when a story came out from David Ornstein to say that we only had 50 million to spend in the summer? This time last year, well, don't tell a lie, it wasn't this time. It was more closer to April last year. And the same people then said, oh, well, this is bullshit. There's no way that could happen. You know, Wenger's leaving and, you know, they've got to support the manager. What ended up happening? Yeah, someone said, well, we spent 70 million, Chig. What did we get back? Wasn't so bullshit after all. What makes you think that 45 million is untrue? Now, on the flip side of this, conversely, I understand that, you know, there's going to be a lot of things that go off the books in terms of, you know, the players that are where their contracts are ending, in terms of the wages that we're now going to get off the books. And to be perfectly frank, some of the players that we need to get rid of. So the money from those sales, I'm sure, will be added onto this reported 45 million. But man, how did things get so bad that we only have 45 million? And people tell me, oh, we don't have Champions League money. When you got people like Fulham, Wolves are outspending us. We didn't spend, we were haggling over a loan deal for Denis Suarez. The loan fee. Mind you, that loan fee was 2.5 million or 2.2 million in some reports. This is serious issues here. And listen, don't get it twisted, people. You will never find a video of me saying, oh, why can't we just go out and spend, and then find another video saying, oh, well, you know, I like the fact that, you know, City bought it all. You'll never see me saying bars like that. Because the way I see it is, no matter how much money you spend, in a way, Fulham have shown this, no matter how much money you spend, you still got to spend it on the right players. You still got to buy these players. You still got to coach these players. You know, and now people are starting to write off Emery left, right, and centre. Every time I go on Twitter, it's like a new person is now saying, maybe this guy doesn't have it. Maybe this guy needs support, because Jesus Christ himself will struggle with his squad. Because for every Torreira and Guendouzi and Lacazette, there is a Mustafi, a Granit Xhaka. That is just what is happening. And to me, in my view, to fix this squad, it's probably going to need 3 windows. But regardless of whether we make Champions League this season or miss out on it, if you want us to be in these Premier competitions, you have to invest in the team. Fucking hell, it's gotten to the point now we used to crave investment. To win the league. Now we're just craving investment to just get into the top 4. Before long, we're going to need investment to just get into the top 6. Come on, Stan, please. Please. This 45 million, it needs to be untrue. We need help. We need to be able to compete at the highest level. And this thing of 45 million, it's not even going to buy you a decent defender. Koulibaly himself costs 100. Like, who were you going to get with 45 million? Even if you get rid of Ozil, what's that going to give you? 20 million maybe? You get rid of Mustafi, who's paying more than 15 million for him. And even then, it'd be fucking lucky. Like, come on. Give us some help. Please. I am all for financial fair play. I actually like the idea. I like the idea of running the club in a profitable way. Don't get it twisted. But there needs to be a balance. You need to be able to spend first, get the business or team or however you want to look at Arsenal Football Club out of the hole it's in first, before you then sit back and say, right, jobs are good and now we're going to run this club in a profitable way. From time a club needs about 6 or 7 players, that's when you abandon plan A and go to plan B and say, right, in order to get to plan A, I need to invest in this club. This is not an unusual thing. Because, you know, we've slipped down to 9th in the football rich list. 9th in the world is still a very good total. But there was once upon a time we used to be 5th, 6th. You know, that income is going to continue to suffer unless you do something now. Flip me. This is not hard. It's all well and good running a self-sustaining business and this, that, and the other. But at some point, you need to be able to say, right, flipping egg. My investment is losing value on a daily basis because fans are not turning up or fans are deciding not to come to games. We see it happening. Maybe, just maybe, I need to switch tact here and at least invest, even if it's initially. Even if you want to take the investment back out. You won't see me, bitch. But invest initially. Fuck. You've never put 1 penny in. Not even one. People want to talk to me about, oh, I don't blame Stan. Why would I put money? Because it's his investment. It's his investment. To be self-sustaining, you have to be able to get the club to some sort of level of success, which we're clearly not seeing. We've tried it your way. Try it ours, just for 1 little second. Please, Stan. Anyway, it's my rant over with. If you like this video, crush that like button. Hit the subscribe button. You know I appreciate every time you guys do that. And no doubt, I'll catch you on the flip side. I'll be back for the preview. I'm going to have a few people on for that. I'll confirm that on Twitter. So my Twitter is @ColossalChig, CHIG. My Instagram is Gooner_Eagle_I. Let's get my followers up for that. Just gone past 125 people followers level on that. So do hit the follower button on Instagram. I'm going to start posting different types of stuff on Insta. I'm getting used to it now. I'm getting used to it. Twitter, you beautiful people, got me very, very, very close to 2,500 the last time I looked. Don't know how 2,500 people are following me on Twitter, but I'm honored. Thank you. If you haven't already, do follow me on Twitter as well. All right, people, I'm out of here. Take care.